Welcome to the video on creating online quiz using gamification. In this video, we are going to see how to create online quiz for students in the form of a game more than always a traditional approach. The platform we are going to see now is the Kahoot platform. So let us type Kahoot in the Google search icon. So we can see the first search result is kahoot.com. So click on kahoot.com. If you already have an account, you can log into that account. If you don't have an account, let us sign up to create an account in the Kahoot platform. So let me sign up. Now it asks you what type of an account you want to log in. So let us click on a teacher and I click on higher education. Let us type our email ID and the password. So I type secftp2020@gmail.com. Let us give any password and I click on sign up. So this creates a new Kahoot platform for us. So we cannot choose these paid versions, it is optional. We can click on get basic for free. So I click on this option here as get basic for free. So once you finish the initial setup, it asks you for an optional name. Let me type it as ICT-FTP and already the username is displayed. This school name is optional, so let me click on save and continue. So the initial settings have been done. So let me click on skip intro. So we have completed the initial settings. Now let us see how to create a quiz in this Kahoot platform. On the top right corner, we can see an option called as Create. This is the button that we will be using to create new quiz in Kahoot platform. So let me click on Create. I'll click on New Kahoot. And this is the page where we will be entering the questions and the options for the quiz. So let me start with the first question. We need to type the question here and the options here. So already I have certain questions in my notepad. So let me take the questions from there. You can take any questions that you have. So this is going to be my first question. It allows you to do what? I'll copy paste the answers to. And the fourth option, add a teacher to your class. So I have typed the question at the top and I have typed the 4 questions on the bottom. So whichever is the right answer, click on the circle next to the option. So the correct answer here is create or join a class. And we can set the time limit for our questions. So I set it to be 20 seconds and each question I set it for 1000 points. In Kahoot, it is not based on marks, it is based on the points we allot for each question. So let me choose 1000 points for the first question. And only one option is correct, so we choose single select. Let me add a second question. And under free version of Kahoot, we can add only multi-choice questions and true or false questions. The other types of questions are only available in the premium version, which is paid. So let us try restricting our questions to either multi-choice or a true or false based question. So let me add the second question as a quiz type. I'll copy paste the questions from here. Let me add 3 questions and tell you how to proceed. I'll type teacher's mail ID. Let the second option be teacher's mobile number. they need a class code or they need a class group mail ID. And the correct option in this is the class code. So I click on the circle next to the correct option to show that this is the right answer. And I set 20 seconds for this and of 1000 points. Let me add one more question, again of the quiz type. So we paste the question here and the options under the 4 boxes. So stream, classwork, people, and grades. And the correct answer is the stream. We have set it again for 20 seconds and of 1000 points. So once you finish adding all the questions, we can click on the done icon. So let me give an optional title here. Let this name be quiz 1. This is optional, so let me click on continue. So as I told in the previous videos, before we share our quiz with the students, it is always better to test or preview whatever work we do. So let me test this Kahoot now. So you can see the screen. This is actually the screen of the student. The mobile shows the screen of the student and this bigger box shows the screen of the teacher. And we can either give the quiz for single students or we can group up the students together and have a team mode. So let me have a classic for now. So this code will be visible in the teacher's app. Right? Let me disable the music for now. So this code will be with the teachers. The teachers have to give this particular code to all the students. So let me assume that a student is playing the game. I type the number as, this is not the code, it is 372912 and I click on enter. And we need to give an optional name. Let me give as CHIT. Right? So we can see in the teacher screen that one student has entered with a name sheet. So any number of students can enter this platform and all the students who enter will be displayed on this particular screen for the teacher. Once all the students log in to their Kahoot using the game ID, we can start the quiz for the students. So we can see this is the first question that appears on our screen. So the question will not appear on the student screen. The teacher has to screen share this while conducting an online class and based on the correct color, the student has to choose the color alone. So time is getting down. Let me click on this. And yes, my answer is correct and I am on top. Let us go to the next question. So if many students are there, it displays the score of all the students. This is not only based on the correct answer, this is based on 2 factors. One is whether the student has attempted the right answer and the second one is how much time he has taken to attempt the correct answer. So based on the 2 criteria, time taken for attempt and also the correct answer, the top player will be displayed on the scoreboard. Since only I am playing as a student here simultaneously, only one student mark is displayed. Let me click on next. So what do students need in order to join your Google Classroom? So I can see in the student screen only the 4 colored boxes. The student has to see the teacher screen which is shared and choose the correct colored box. So I need a class code and yes, I am right. Let's go on to the next one. My score has increased because I've answered the question much quicker. Let me go to the next question, which is the last one. Discussions are posted under which tab in Google Classroom? So let me choose the right color here. It is under stream. And yes, once again I'm right. And let me finish up the quiz. And Kahoot lists out the top 3 students who have attempted the answers right. The top scorer will be shown as the first place and the second and then the third. So this is how we conduct a quiz using the Kahoot platform. So once we complete the quiz, let's click on get feedback. And we can see that only one student has attempted with this particular score. So if your class, if 50 students are attempting, all the 50 students and the corresponding scores will be displayed for us. And we can either play the game again or we can start a new game being a teacher. So let me save the results here. And it is possible to download the report of the particular game that has been played. So let me give direct download. So these are the details available in our Excel sheet. It gives an overview of the quiz played, how many of them have attempted the total correct answers, percentage of incorrect answers, number of responses and many other things. We have the final scores of all the students listed out in order. We have the final summary of how many questions and how many points he scored for every question. This the next tab we have the first question. The next tab we have question number 2 and in the next tab we have question number 3. So these are the various features that are available in the Kahoot platform. So this is useful when we conduct online classes using Zoom or Google Meet or any other platform. In between, we can try an online quiz like this. This not only revives our classes, it also makes our sessions lively and makes the students participate with full enthusiasm. I hope this platform was useful to us. So let me close this. If you want to create a next quiz, you have to click on New Game. So it goes back to your Kahoot screen. We can click on Done. And if you see here, we have generated one report which is on quiz 1. So all the reports that we generated will be available in our Kahoot tab and we can either open them or rename them or we can download the reports from this particular screen. So if any student has reported any difficult questions, that will be given here. If any of the students did not finish, it will be displayed here. So it is possible to get various type of options from here and we can download the report from these 3 dots on the screen. So we can download the reports, print the reports or view the quiz once again, or if you don't want this quiz, we can delete the report also. So I hope you would have understood how to create a quiz using the Kahoot platform. Try it out during your live online classes and we can surely see that all of the students are actively participating in the quiz. Thank you.